I see that some of you are already moving ahead to the back page, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about that so you'll have some time to work on it and you'll know what you're looking for. Okay. So even if you haven't finished the first page, I want everyone to go ahead and flip to the second page so we can all look at that together, and then you can go back if you need to catch up. So in this chart, you have two sides, the left-hand side and the right-hand side. And on the left-hand side, you want to look at how your belief might have changed you in good ways, right, for the better, okay? So for me, this is Miss Reed's example on the page, but my example about my grandma dying, I learned that I really value my family and any time that I have with them, right? So a good change is that I am more excited about spending time with my family now and getting to have those times with them, right? I appreciate that more. And then how has the belief changed in bad ways? An example for that might be that I don't ever get to see my grandma anymore, right? She was a special person in my life and she's now gone. So that experience left me without a valued person in my life. So that was a bad thing that happened from, okay? So we're gonna think of a few good things and a few bad things that happened from that experience and that belief that you formed, okay? And then below that, some other people in your life that were affected, okay? In good ways and in bad ways, okay? So I want you to take probably about 10 minutes to catch up on anything from the last page that you need to work on, and then anything on this page that we just talked about, okay? And I'll come around and work with some of you individually on this.
So you want to focus on that about your nerves and how you were feeling so nervous and you felt like that affected your ability to aim and get a good shot. Okay. So is there a way you can state that in kind of general terms? It's not just about hunting, but about your life in general. Don't let your nerves take over you, right? Okay, find a way to work through that nervousness and really concentrate. Okay, do something about overcoming your nerves. Okay, I think that's a really good lesson that you learned, and then you can take that specific story about shooting a deer and kind of explain how you left that from that story. I think that's a good one for you. Do you have questions about it? Story is about getting the tractor stuck in the mud. Yeah. Okay, and what did you learn from that? Ask him first. Oh, so you took it out without permission? Okay. So I see you have the belief written down about learning from your mistakes. So are you saying the mistake is that you didn't ask for permission? And how did that affect the situation, you not having permission? You're not really sure. Well, do you think, would the tractor still have gotten stuck even if you had permission to take it out? Yeah. But would you have been able to maybe handle it differently? Getting it back out of it? How? Would you have been able to get someone's help? You did get help? Okay, who did you get to help? Okay. So I'm a little confused about where the permission comes into this. Like, what would have been different if you had had her permission? did you learn about working as a TPA?
Hard work does pay off.
Okay. So did you have to, how did you work in the TPA? Did you apply for it? Okay. And what did you do?
I did chores and I helped my grandma around her house
Okay.
and stuff.
All right, and so you know that the hard work paid off because you were able to buy the PPE.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really good. How long have you been doing this?
Since 2.
Since you were 2?
Well, back then I kind of just get the keys.
Yeah, you're just kind of
Trying to make it nice.
Yeah, I think I can definitely see how you're hard working. Do you have any questions? You won't read it. So please invite my example student. We learn to appreciate everything. Do you have any questions? You're stuck on this? Okay. So, well, I think there's a pretty obvious good thing that happened when your sister was born. Or maybe I'm just assuming it was good. What's the good thing that happened? She was born, right? So that's basically it. Got a new sibling, a new family, mental health. What about, did you do anything with her when she was little? You took care of her, was that a good experience? Yeah. How was it?
What?
I'm just curious. You liked her? Yeah. It's awesome. Having a little sibling. Did you get to play with her when she was little? Yeah. So those are all the things that happen as a result of it, right? Now, what do you say your lesson was that you learned? Not to be so specific. So, did having to take care of your sister be with her when she was little? Was that a good thing? Did you learn that lesson? Did you maybe learn to share? So we had some really good things. You learned how to share things with her, learned how to share your parents' attention. Would you consider that a good thing? Well, so this is an interesting issue, right? Because in some ways, the same event is both good and bad. Right? It was good to have a little sister to play with and to share things with. But it was also kind of a bad thing because you had to share your parents' attention and you didn't want to share it. You wanted to keep to yourself. Right? So I think you can kind of have the same thing on the good and the bad side. In some ways it's good, and in some ways it's bad. Does that make sense? Is that why you're stuck? Does that make sense to you? Okay, so what's the story? That's awful. I hate when that happens. Where were you? Neighborhood. You were just in your neighborhood. Were you like walking around or running or what?
I was on my bike.
You were on your bike. Okay. All right. So, all right. You felt a sharp pain and blurred vision from the bug getting sick, right? Yeah. Okay. So what did you learn from that?